Hello there, and welcome to the three-part series of the introduction to the Eloquent Wife. And so, as I stated in my last video, I wanted to start out with answering some questions that you all submitted, and these were the top 3 questions. And so for today, I'm going to be answering one, and that is, what do I do when I feel okay, but my husband wants me to lose weight? What I will say is this, is that we have to always make sure that we are presenting ourselves in the best possible light. And I'm speaking from a place of not where you just have to do what somebody else wants you to do, but we have to make sure that we're mindful of our spouse, and we have to make sure that we are not just in this thing, but that we're completely fully committed to saying, okay, I want to put my best foot forward. If this is something that is kind of like bothering him, or it's like something that's like kind of like it's not really setting well with him, we don't want our husbands to have roaming eyes. We don't want our husbands to cheat. We don't want our husbands to do anything. And let me say this, I'm not saying that because a wife may not do something that her husband doesn't like, or if she does something that he isn't like just fully like, yeah, I love that, that doesn't give anybody a right to cheat or to commit adultery or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, if we are committed, supposed to be committed, and we are supposed to be rooted and grounded in this thing for the long haul, to say till death do us part, if we're supposed to be sticking this thing out, then we need to make sure that we are putting our best foot forward. Like, if you know that this is something that he likes your hair a certain way, try to do that. You may not want to do that all the time, but every now and then, like maybe once a month, you're like, okay, this is his weekend, this is when I'm going to do this. And all of this is boiling down to servanthood. We a lot of times can think that we a lot of times do think that it should be all about what I want. I want you to listen to me, hear what's going on with me, and you need to change this thing for me. But I think that God really wants this thing to be the other way around. It's like, how can I serve you? What do you need from me in this season? How can I make myself more accessible or a better wife to you? How can I do this in a way that helps our marriage to prosper? And so, to answer the question, your husband, you're okay with yourself, but he wants you to lose weight. It's not that you aren't attractive to him, because if he didn't want you, he wouldn't have asked you to marry him. But at the same time, the way that he met you, the way that you presented yourself in the beginning, you should keep that up. I know when kids start coming, if you have children, I know that things can get a little shaky. You're like, you know what? I've been up with the kids all night. I don't feel like doing nothing. Okay. But when you realize, okay, I've been, in this little rut for a little bit too long. Let me pull myself back out. Let me get this, let me get myself together, because men are visual beings. And so with that being said, because he is visual, he wants to see you looking nice. I'm not downplaying anything, but the way that he met you is the way that he wants to remain to see you. And so just, if you struggle with eating or with working out, the best thing that you can ever do is, when you struggle with something, is pray about it. God, help me to desire to be all that I can be for my husband. That's healthy, not going out here doing nothing crazy, nothing unreasonable, but just saying, okay, after 10 o'clock, maybe I need to just, calm down with the eating, or not eat so much fast food, whatever. However you can help to make your lives run smoothly, and to compromise in a way that say, okay, this is something that you like. Let me try to get that for you. Let me try to help. Let me try to present that to you in a way, because fighting against each other is not going to work. When you be like, okay, Like, let me do this. Like, your marriage could be so much sweeter, so much better if you would just, like, let me put my defenses down. Let me listen. Let me see how I can make this happen. So I hope that this was helpful to you. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another video in this series introducing you to the Eloquent Wife. But before I go, I want you to make sure that you go and get my free guide that I put together for wives, for my Christian wives who are like I want to build like this beautiful, beautiful marriage. I put together 5 key elements every Christian wife needs to access the heart of her husband. I believe that you'll really, really love it. It's in the link below, so you can go and get that now. It's free. But I believe that it'll be a blessing to you and an eye-opener for just everything that we're talking about here. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.